In the heart of Maxie Jones's life, everything once seemed complicated, but manageable. She was known in Port Charles for her strength, her charm, and her ability to survive chaos. But nothing could prepare her or anyone for the emotional storm that was about to destroy her peace completely. The city of Port Charles had seen drama before. Secrets, betrayals, heartbreaks, everything had already left scars. But this time, something felt different. Something deeper. Something that would not just change lives, but break them. Cloud with rain the day everything started falling apart. It began quietly. Maxie noticed small changes in her life. Missed calls, unexplained silences, strange behavior from people she trusted. At first, she ignored it. She had always been strong enough to handle emotional pressure. But slowly, the truth started crawling out of the shadows. A secret that had been buried for too long was finally coming alive. And once it surfaced, there was no going back. Broken heart Maxie's world shatters. When Maxie finally learned the truth, it didn't just hurt her, it shattered her completely. Her hands shook, her breath broke, her eyes froze as if time itself had stopped. Everything she believed in turned out to be incomplete. People she trusted were not honest, and decisions she made were built on lies she never saw coming. In that moment, Maxie wasn't just heartbroken, she was destroyed emotionally. News in Port Charles spreads fast, and this time it spread like wildfire. Friends couldn't believe it. Family members were confused. Even enemies were silent for a moment. Because what happened to Maxie wasn't just personal, it affected everyone around her. The emotional shock created tension everywhere. Relationships started breaking, trust started collapsing, old secrets began resurfacing. Port Charles had entered another storm, and Maxie was standing right at the center of it. Black heart, the emotional breakdown. For Maxie, the hardest part wasn't just the truth. It was the silence that followed. The moments when she sat alone thinking about everything she lost. She replayed conversations in her mind. She questioned every decision she had made. She wondered how she didn't see the signs earlier. Tears became her only answer. And in those quiet nights, Maxie Jones wasn't the strong woman everyone knew. She was just someone trying not to fall apart completely. High-voltage relationships under pressure. The emotional chaos didn't stay inside Maxie. It spread into her relationships. Some people tried to support her. Some avoided her. Some didn't know what to say. Trust, once broken, became very difficult to rebuild. Even close bonds started to crack under pressure. Every conversation felt heavy. Every meeting felt uncertain. Every silence felt dangerous. Maxie was surrounded by people, but still felt completely alone. Disappointed faced the pain of betrayal. Betrayal hits differently when it comes from people you love. Maxie didn't just feel angry. She felt fooled. She felt replaced. She felt invisible in her own story. The emotional pain was not loud. It was quiet, deep, and constant. Sometimes betrayal doesn't scream. It whispers every day inside your mind. Inside Maxie's mind. Her thoughts became heavier every day. Why did this happen to me? Was anything real? Who can I trust now? These questions had no answers. She stopped sleeping properly. She stopped smiling like before. Even small things started feeling exhausting. The emotional pressure was slowly changing her from inside. Broken heart friends try to help, but it's not easy. People around Maxie tried to support her. They told her to stay strong. They told her time would heal everything. They told her she would move on. But healing is never that simple. Some wounds don't heal quickly. Some pain doesn't fade easily. Some heartbreak changes a person forever. Maxie didn't need advice. She needed peace. Every emotional story reaches a breaking point. For Maxie, that moment came when she finally stopped running from the truth. Instead of breaking silently, she faced it. Instead of hiding pain, she acknowledged it. Instead of pretending everything was okay, she admitted it wasn't. That moment didn't fix everything, but it changed everything. Because now, she was no longer just a victim of circumstances. She was someone preparing to rebuild herself. Sunrise, a new beginning, or a long healing journey. Maxie's journey is far from over. Her emotional struggle has left deep marks on her heart. But sometimes, endings are not the end. Sometimes they are just the beginning of something stronger. Port Charles will continue to see drama, secrets, and emotional twists. But Maxie Jones will also continue to grow, painfully, slowly, and emotionally. This story is not just about heartbreak. It is about trust. It is about betrayal. It is about emotional survival. Maxie Jones represents every person who has ever felt broken, but still kept moving forward. And in the world of Port Charles, one thing is certain. Drama never ends, but neither does strength.